Welcome to our exploration of one of the most intriguing figures in religious texts and folklore, Lilith, often referred to as the first wife of Adam. In various traditions, Lilith embodies the complex duality of angels and demons, making her a captivating subject for discussion. While she is often portrayed as a rebellious figure who defied the norms of her time, her story also raises questions about the nature of femininity, power, and the consequences of choice. In Jewish mythology, Lilith is depicted as a strong, independent woman who refused to submit to Adam, leading to her exile and transformation into a demon. This narrative not only highlights her significance in the context of gender roles, but also positions her within the broader spectrum of angelic and demonic forces. As we delve deeper into Lilith's story, we'll uncover the layers of her character and the implications of her actions, inviting you to consider the fine line between good and evil in her mythos. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries surrounding Lilith. The origins of Lilith. To truly understand Lilith as Adam's first wife, we must journey back to ancient texts and mythologies that give her life. The earliest references to Lilith can be found in the Babylonian Talmud, where she is depicted as a figure associated with night and chaos. Over time, her character evolved, appearing in various Jewish folklore and mystical writings, such as the Alphabet of Ben Sira, which explicitly names her as Adam's first partner before Eve. Culturally, Lilith holds significant weight in feminist interpretations, symbolizing independence and defiance against patriarchal norms. Unlike Eve, who was created from Adam's rib and often portrayed as submissive, Lilith's narrative emphasizes her refusal to be dominated, leading to her demonization in later texts. This contrast between Lilith and Eve not only highlights differing views on femininity, but also reflects the societal attitudes of their respective eras. As we explore these origins, we uncover the layers of meaning that make Lilith a powerful and enduring figure in mythology. Lilith in religious texts. Lilith's portrayal in religious scriptures is both fascinating and complex, revealing a range of interpretations across different traditions. While she is not explicitly mentioned in the Hebrew Bible, some scholars point to a reference in Isaiah 34:14, where the term Lilith is often interpreted as a night creature, suggesting her association with darkness and chaos. This ambiguity has led to various interpretations in Jewish mysticism, particularly in the Kabbalistic texts, where she is depicted as a seductive demon who preys on newborns and pregnant women. In contrast, Christian texts often overlook Lilith, focusing instead on Eve as the primary female figure. However, some early Christian writings and Gnostic texts reference her, portraying her as a symbol of rebellion against divine order. These varying interpretations have significantly impacted Lilith's legacy, transforming her from a figure of fear into one of empowerment in modern feminist discourse. As we examine these religious texts, we uncover the layers of meaning that have shaped Lilith's identity throughout history, making her a compelling subject of study. The symbolism of Lilith. Lilith has emerged as a powerful symbol in literature and art, embodying themes of femininity, independence, and rebellion. Often depicted as a figure who defies societal norms, she represents the struggle for autonomy and the rejection of patriarchal constraints. Throughout history, artists and writers have portrayed Lilith in various ways, from a seductive temptress to a fierce warrior, each interpretation reflecting the cultural attitudes of their time. In the Romantic era, for instance, Lilith was often romanticized as a tragic figure, embodying the complexities of desire and freedom. Modern feminist artists have reclaimed her image, celebrating her as a symbol of empowerment and defiance against oppression. This transformation highlights her role as a champion for women's rights and individuality. In literature, Lilith's character often serves as a catalyst for exploring themes of identity and self-assertion. By examining her symbolism, we see how Lilith transcends her mythological origins, becoming a timeless icon of strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Angels and demons, the duality of Lilith. Lilith's character embodies a fascinating duality, representing both angelic and demonic qualities that reflect the complexities of femininity. In angelic contexts, she is often seen as a figure of independence and strength, symbolizing the potential for women to assert themselves and challenge societal norms. This portrayal aligns with the idea of a powerful woman who refuses to be subjugated, making her an emblem of empowerment. Conversely, in demonic representations, Lilith is depicted as a seductress and a threat, often associated with chaos and danger. This duality highlights the contrasting societal views on women, where independence can be celebrated in one context, it may be demonized in another. Such representations reveal the fear and fascination that women's autonomy can evoke. In modern interpretations, Lilith has been reclaimed as a symbol of female empowerment, challenging the negative connotations of her demonic associations. This shift allows for a more nuanced understanding of her character, encouraging discussions about gender, power, and the complexities of identity in contemporary society. Modern interpretations of Lilith. In contemporary culture, Lilith has experienced a remarkable resurgence, particularly within feminist literature and media. Writers and artists have embraced her as a symbol of female empowerment, using her story to challenge traditional gender roles and advocate for women's rights. This renewed interest highlights her as a figure of rebellion against patriarchal constraints, inspiring a new generation to explore themes of independence and self-assertion. Lilith's influence extends into modern spirituality and witchcraft, where she is often revered as a goddess or archetype representing feminine power and intuition. Many practitioners view her as a source of strength, encouraging women to embrace their sexuality and assert their identities without fear of judgment. In popular culture, Lilith appears in various forms, from television shows and films to music and literature. She is frequently depicted as a complex character, embodying both strength and vulnerability, which resonates with audiences seeking deeper narratives about women's experiences. This multifaceted portrayal ensures that Lilith remains a relevant and compelling figure in discussions about gender, power, and identity today. Conclusion. In summary, Lilith's story is a rich tapestry woven with themes of empowerment, duality, and the complex nature of femininity. Understanding her significance in the context of angels and demons allows us to appreciate the multifaceted representations of women throughout history. From her portrayal as a rebellious figure in ancient texts to her modern interpretations as a symbol of strength and independence, Lilith challenges us to reflect on societal views regarding gender and power. As we explore the duality of her character, we are reminded of the ongoing struggle for women's rights and the importance of embracing one's identity. Lilith serves as a powerful reminder that independence can be both celebrated and feared, making her a timeless figure in discussions about empowerment. If you enjoyed this exploration of Lilith and want to dive deeper into similar topics, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who might find it intriguing. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the captivating world of Lilith.